Hey, it's Sean, and I got a cool product to review today. It is a portable blender. So I'm really interested in checking this out and see how well it works. So we're gonna do an unboxing of this thing and actually try it out. This is Sean's DIY and reviews. On this channel, I do a lot of DIY around the house type projects, as well as electronics reviews. And this one's a little bit different, but hey, when the company reached out and asked me to try it, I thought, why the heck not? It sounds really interesting. So going around the box, it has like instructions here, so you can take a look at that or pause or whatever. I'll link in the description where you can get more information on this as well, product number and all that other kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and open this guy up and see what's inside. So we got, so it's cleaning supplies for it. Set that aside for a minute. Well, plastic comes right off, but it was around it. And then here's the blender itself. It's plastic up top. And I turned it on and it's powered right outside, right out of the box. You can probably see those little lights there. The top screws off. It's got this little carrying case for the drink kind of thing. I wonder if this comes off. It would have to, right? So we'll figure that out in a minute. It's even got measurements on here. I don't know if you can see that, but there's measurements right on here, so you know exactly how much you're putting in there. So that's pretty cool. And then on the bottom, it has like a little rubber ring around there so that, you know, kind of sit on the ground. In the box, you got this little page with instructions on this side. One pager of instructions, that's it. And then you got a USB-C cord. I always like to have USB-C because micro USB is kind of, you know, the old style, so I like to see when it's USB-C. So under here is where you charge it. Here's your little power. And yeah, I'm gonna mess around with this a little bit, try it out, and show you how it works. Let's do it. Okay, so right out of the box, if you press the button, you see the little lights right there, and you press it twice, and it works. So I think they said if you open the top, it will not. Nope, but it still does. So I would not put my fingers in there while this is on here. They also said don't let the base get wet. All right, I'm gonna fill it up a little more than halfway. And I'm gonna put some fruit in here and see how that turns out. So let's go ahead and set my camera up down here. So we have some mixed berry frozen fruit that we're going to throw in here. I'm imagining if the fruit's thawed, it'll probably be a little bit better, a little bit easier to cut, but let's put it to the test. So put this lid back on, and it says just press the button twice and let it do its thing. And you can see the lights right here. It's supposed to just do this on its own. You're supposed to just let it sit and run for, I think it's about 1.5 or 2 minutes. And it'll chop it all up itself. After about a minute, it shut itself off. And I'm gonna just open this up and pour it in a clear cup so you can see what it looks like from here. You know, there's a few chunks, but I think it did a pretty good job. I'd say in about a minute, it did pretty good considering that it was frozen fruit. So we tasted some of it, it was good. We're gonna throw in a few pieces of frozen fruit more, and I'm gonna throw in some protein powder and see how that works. So I'm gonna put in half a scoop of protein powder here. Maybe a little bit more than that. And then I will cover it back over. And I'll start it up again. 1, 2. and it just shut itself off when it was done. Let's try it again. Here goes the pour.
Whoa.
And the moment of truth. Let's try this out here. Fantastic. So I ran it twice and it chopped up all the fruit. So I think this thing works pretty good. It's pretty lightweight, not very hard to carry, probably not much more heavy than your typical drink bottle. And to clean it out, I just rinsed it out underneath the sink, and to show you how it looks with just water and clear and maybe a little bit more of a way to clean it out. And you can turn it off right there. So if you're going to the gym or otherwise kind of, want something on the go, you can just throw some fruit and protein powder and a little bit of water into something like this, or you use your imagination, whatever your drink of choice is, and bam, it takes like 2 minutes and it just chops it right up and does a heck of a job. So yeah, I'll put a link to this in the description below. Company is called, looks like Cokunst, Kokunst. And I like it. I've already used it twice, as you can see, and plenty of battery left. Little battery USB thing, the black spot right there on the bottom. That's where the USB port is. And plastic, it says it's BPA free. It says American Triton material. So it says on the sticker right there. And it works great.
This is really good. That blender works really, really good.
I think you have a unbiased opinion down there. So thanks so much for watching this video. Hope this was helpful to you. For the price, I think you can't go wrong with this. Especially if you have kids, they probably love it as well. So thanks for watching. If you learned something or like this, give it a thumbs up. Check out some of my other videos, and I hope I earn you as a subscriber. See you in the next one.